And I believe it is. So we're going to be talking about the iPad Pro 2024 because I had just got it. I had just opened it. I did a quick short on it and I thought it was pretty amazing. Now it's time to talk about the product just in general, and let me tell you, this product is probably one of the best products that I've ever purchased, and also don't regret it after I thought I'd regret it. And also I think I regret purchasing another product that we are not going to talk about because I said I wouldn't purchase it. Anyways, the iPad Pro. It is honestly the fastest iPad that I've used so far, only because I've only ever had an iPad Pro, first generation. And then now, which the first generation was still pretty fast. I mean, it was still working pretty good. I mean, it was decent for what it was, but then it started to slow down. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But having this upgrade really changed how I felt. And not only that, knowing that the new M4 chip, how powerful it is, and that I got this iPad from the first generation iPad Pro to all the way to now, makes me feel like I did something good. Now I'm really excited to really use a whole bunch of different category of apps on here, because DaVinci Resolve is an app that is only available, I think, is on the M2 chip. I've never really used anything like that on an iPad, but I've used it on a laptop, which I have a laptop. I have a Windows laptop, but it's not pretty fast. I don't really have a fast computer, so, and iPads have always been my thing to go to. The moral of the story, iPad Pro 2024. Really fast, really amazing. Great OLED display for watching movies, listening to music, watching music videos, watching YouTube videos. Speakers, phenomenal. That's why I mentioned music. Sorry, it's uncategorized when I'm talking about things, but I'm also very excited to talk about these things. Gaming, yes, I enjoy gaming, whether you're streaming it, and it does, I believe it's Wi-Fi 6E or 7. I believe it has the new Wi-Fi chip. I forgot what it was called, but we're gonna bring it up. Hold on. The Wi-Fi 6E chip, which is gonna bring you faster speeds to your internet, which it's gonna basically connect and give you a lot more speed than it normally would, I guess. But not only that, you can stream your games straight from Xbox or PlayStation and things like that. I mostly do it on PlayStation. I'm not on PlayStation. I don't play PlayStation. I don't own a PlayStation, but I do play Xbox. So Xbox, I'm always streaming games from the Xbox cloud services. But then also, they are releasing more and more games on the iPad, but also phones in general, such as the new iPhone. On my iPhone 15 Pro and then Pro Max, they have really good Xbox graphic games. I believe it's the Xbox 360 around graphics, which is absolutely amazing. But with the iPad, I feel like they can go far beyond that. Just, well, not far beyond, but a little higher than that, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. And moving on from gaming, it's honestly a great device in general. Like I said, the main powerhouse and the main OLED screen, it has 2 layers of OLED screens, which is absolutely amazing, which is why it goes such a high brightness. It's 1500 peak brightness on HDR and 1000 peak brightness just regular. Other than that though, the device itself has just been blowing my mind little by little. Quite excited to just use it more, I guess, in a way. But all in all, let me just show you the beauty of this. It's okay. So this space black is absolutely one of the best colors, I feel like, that I've ever seen. And knowing that it comes with a color matched charger. So it's a black USB-C to C type with a white charging brick, which is only 20 watts. I was expecting it to be a little higher, but it is what it is. You can't really complain. Apple at least gave us that, because they don't be including anything in the box anymore. It's oh, here's the phone, you should have a charger already. But yeah, if you have last year's iPad Pro or the year before that, I feel like you're fine right now. But as for me, I kind of just went all out, because I was damn, I have the very first iPad Pro. It still has a home button. Just did an upgrade. And I was might as well just get the newest one. They didn't include stickers. I'm kind of sad about that though. Sorry, Apple. don't turn off my power. Movies being great, music being awesome, and like I said, the whole display is absolutely amazing. And then gaming on here, I can guarantee you it's gonna kill it. Especially with a lot of emulators coming out, which they just came out with a PSP emulator, a PS1 emulator, and the Game Boy one, which I talked about. But yeah, I'll probably make a separate video about those because I want to talk about all 4 of those or all 3 of those. Other than that, I just wanted to come on here and talk about this device and how much beauty it shows, especially just like, you know, how dark it is, how comfortable it is, but also, I know I'm saving this for last, I should also mention the bad things about this because I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. Like the device, love it, absolutely amazing. It's going to guarantee me something to use for in the next maybe year or 2, maybe 3, but having this iPad kind of scares me because it's super thin to the point where I feel scared that if I place it into a backpack or something, it's gonna bend. And I feel like I'm not the only one that has that fear. I've also, because I get scared, I tend to watch videos about things that I'm scared of, and I'll tend to watch videos about people bending the iPad. Then I'm like, oh no, I'm not putting you in my backpack because I'll see someone just, and then the screen will pop out. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, you're not doing it today, Apple. But until maybe, I'm gonna give it a month, come back, talk about the iPad again, sort of review and tell you guys my rating on it, because right now it's a 9.5 out of 10 because I'm scared of the whole bending thing, but I guess that can change to a 10 in a month or so if there's no bending. Other than that, I recommend the product, but if you, like I said, if you have last year's iPad or the year before's, this is not something to rush and go get, but absolutely lovely device. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I think that's about it. That's all I have to say about it.